In Williamston, South Carolina, a man witnessed something truly unbelievable. A glowing fireball suddenly shot down from the sky and crashed into his backyard late at night. Grabbing his phone, he went out to investigate the small impact site, and what he found left him speechless.
The hole is about 2 foot in diameter, and that's the hole in my driveway. I don't know what to think. That meteor flew over today, Williamston, South Carolina, and this is what I found, and I don't know what that is. It's got a glow to it. Feels cold to the touch.
At the center of the burn mark was a strange blue stone, glowing faintly and yet cold to the touch. He describes it as unlike anything he's ever seen. At first he kept the footage to himself, worried about safety and what this object might be. But recently curiosity won, and he uploaded the video, asking, "Is this a meteorite or something more?" A man from Minnesota decided to try an Ouija board, just for fun, not expecting anything serious to happen. But after that night, things started to go horribly wrong. While he was fast asleep, an invisible force grabbed his legs and violently pulled him partway off the bed. He woke up in terror, completely disoriented. Since that night, the man has reportedly been mentally disturbed, still shaken from the encounter, and convinced that something came through that board. Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, this footage is hard to explain. A Japanese man was exploring an old abandoned house, known for its haunted past, armed with just his camera and a flashlight. While quietly walking through a narrow hallway, he suddenly heard a noise behind him, like a shuffle or breath. He turned around and caught a glimpse of a dark figure standing partially behind a door. But the moment he stepped closer, the figure vanished into thin air. Two friends decided to try out the Randonautica app, hoping for a fun little thrill. The app gave them a random location nearby, and they set out, laughing and joking as they filmed the experience. But once they arrived, something felt off.
Why do we just go to this fucking quantum point and this whole fucking person is sky? Oh my fucking god, bitch, I can't.
What if the person shows up in my rear view camera?
No, bitch, I can't.
As they scanned the area with their phone camera, a creepy figure appeared in the distance, just standing completely still. Then it started moving, slowly walking toward their car. Panic set in as it got closer, step by step. Without waiting to find out what it was, they hit the gas and sped away, completely shaken by what they had just witnessed. In this chilling investigation, Franco TV takes us deep into the ruins of an abandoned monastery once run by nuns, a place surrounded by dark rumors and ghost stories.
Beyond, like, I could see a little bit of the road and that's it. But one thing that's cool is that I could see the entire Milky Way galaxy. More than I've ever seen it, ever. Like, it is beautiful. It looks like clouds above my head. But down here, it's just... What was that? I keep hearing yelling from around me. I got something really creepy screaming. And it sounds like it's all around me. See? That's behind me. This is gonna be one of my hardest videos to make because I am usually I could actually see a little bit. There's for sure a weird light going on back there. Alright. I guess I'm gonna start making my way towards... Oh, there it is again. See? Right there, you see the light? I'm gonna turn on my IR light. That's where I'm seeing it from, is back there. Look.
At first he hears distant screams just as he goes closer to the site.
Feels like it's dying. I don't know if you guys could hear that. It's faint. Listen. What the fuck is that? There is trash everywhere. This place is kind of looks like just got a noise. Oh shit. I just got a noise again. Something just fell. Hello? Oh.
Later, just as he enters the place, he begins hearing footsteps.
Well, there's more to explore, so let's keep going. This is the other house. Now, when I came here during the daytime on my travel channel, I saw somebody peeking through the mirror, the window. Listen. I'm getting a noise. Look at this. It's like Jesus and Virgin Mary. So that means the people that were here previous were super religious. I 100% heard what sounded like somebody walking in the room. Listen. The floor is actually cracking. There's barely any wind. Marco! Holy shit. I just got a response.
He hears further footsteps and a voice calling out to Polo.
But look at that, there's like a back of a truck abandoned in here. And look how big this place is. It's freaking huge. What the fuck was that? I just saw something.
Lastly, he records a creepy dark figure peeking from the window for a brief moment until disappearing completely. In this unsettling footage, a bus driver working a late-night shift decided to record from his rearview mirror just to prove he was completely alone. But what his camera picked up was anything but normal.
no sé usted, pero acá grabando veo a alguien sentado allá de fondo. Pero miro para atrás y no hay nadie. Vos. Mirá. La piel de gallina,
As he pans the rear of the empty, dimly lit bus, a shadowy figure can be seen briefly moving across the aisle before disappearing behind the seats. The driver immediately turned around to check, but no one was there. On the night of May 15th, a woman posted a video she never thought she'd have to make. Outside her home is a small graveyard, and Josie is oddly drawn to it. Even stranger, cows from nearby fields keep gathering around the graves despite the fact that she doesn't own any. After grabbing her DoorDash delivery, she felt a cold, unseen hand tug her shirt as she walked back inside. She froze, then bolted back out, terrified. Was it just her imagination, or is something truly attached to that house? A man was working late inside a dimly lit warehouse when something strange happened. He had his bike parked against the wall untouched, completely off. The bike lights turned on by themselves. There was no one nearby, no remote switch, and no reason for the sudden illumination. The man began recording, confused and a bit unnerved. Some viewers think it might be a wiring issue, but others believe it could be something paranormal, especially considering this warehouse has a history of strange events. The team from Terror al Extremo headed deep into a remote wooded area, rumored to be cursed by locals. The abandoned structure they found was barely holding up, surrounded by thick trees and eerie silence.
Bueno, familia de Terror al Extremo, pues ya nos encontramos esta noche en una nueva exploración, familia. Creo que por ahí, no sé si ustedes están escuchando, pero se escucha. No sé, se escuchó como... Sí, si hay alguien, si hay alguien, si hay alguien, si hay alguien. Miren.
Just as he begins his journey, he starts hearing noises, and then at a distance records a possible rumored figure of ritual. He records the dark figure moving around chanting numerous things, but as he moves away, he hears loud bangs from afar.
Buenas noches, voy hasta la... Chingueso. La verdad es que me atreví a meterme, familia, porque ese día cuando vine,
He records a dark shadow moving inside the house.
esa persona que está aquí por aquí afuera, entonces es la que todos vimos, familia. ¿Quiénes son ustedes, amigos? Tienen que vivir aquí a fuerza alguien porque se ve que hay cosas. Se ve que aquí hay cosas, familia, en ese cuarto. Miren, ya ve como si ahí están. Ahí está.
Lastly, he records the same dark figure at a window that doesn't seem to shift. Whatever inhabits that place didn't seem happy they were there. While exploring an old abandoned house in Spain, two urban explorers recorded something bone-chilling, and as one of them had just returned from checking out the attic, visibly shaken but unaware of what the camera would reveal later. As his partner continued filming, just behind him in the attic darkness, a creepy hunched figure could briefly be seen emerging from the shadows. It had elongated limbs and an unnatural posture, with what looked like glowing eyes peering through the darkness. Subscribe Top 5 Ghost for more.